What's up, everyone? Welcome to a new episode here on the Get Grow channel, where today we are going to discuss about Divi SEO, Divi Builder SEO, Divi Themes SEO, and the kind of cool stuff that you can do with Divi from Elegant Themes and Squirrly SEO 2020. Alright, so a lot of you have asked me if the new Squirrly SEO 2020 actually works in WordPress together with this wonderful page builder that is Divi. Right, so to answer that, we're actually using it on a couple of websites. Like, for example, our Wizards Unite website is completely made in Divi. It's using the Divi theme, and we have other websites where we use the Divi builder. So the Divi theme already comes with the Divi builder installed, and we got all this amazing page. We got it SEO'd, and today I'm gonna show you which features work perfectly with Squirrly SEO and which don't, and the workaround and what you can do about it. Right, so let's go and see. So let's take it from the beginning, I guess. So let's go to overview, and everything that you can see here from SEO protection, read here what it does, the aspects for SEO. Can I see them? Go and click here to actually see what they do, because there are a lot of technical aspects that are handled by Squirrely Genius on your behalf, and they are fantastic, they are phenomenal, and nobody else in the market can actually beat this because it's super impressive. So all of that stuff works with Divi and the Divi builder. Now the daily SEO goals, they also work with the Divi builder and the Divi themes, so you get all of that going on for your SEO. All of the features that you see here in overview, all of them actually work with Divi. I mean, most of them. I'm gonna get into detail which one doesn't work perfectly. There's only one that doesn't work perfectly. So all the other cool stuff that you have here, everything works. The 14 days journey works, show me how, and completing and marking is done. And then the success messages and everything works with the Divi builder. Then if we go to research, for example, the keyword research works just fine. And you get the research feature, the keyword research, where you go and you search for keywords. You can see all of this is working. This is the WordPress. I have Divi on it. The keyword research is now actually searching for a couple of ideas, and it shows me that this one has a modest ranking of chances for my website. It doesn't have a good trend. There are very few discussions, so this is not a great keyword, but you can see that it works. It shows me the volume. It shows me the chances that I have to rank for that keyword. And then I can either optimize for this, or I can add it to briefcase. All of that works. I can go to briefcase. The briefcase feature works with the Divi theme and the Divi builder. You can see that here, Wizards Unite merchandise, it works perfectly. This is the page that I've shown you. It's built in Divi. This is the keyword for that page. I can also see the keyword info, so everything works well inside of WordPress. The label system works, the suggestions, the history works, everything works inside the research section. So I've shown that everything works in overview, everything works in research. Now, if you go to all snippets, you will see that I am able to actually work on all of the snippets on Bulk Seo. So let's see the merchandise. This is the merchandise page, right? So this is the page. Now I can use this and I can customize, and you see this is the preview. This is how this page now shows on the Google search engine. This is the Google preview. This is the social media preview again, and there is a problem here because I don't have the image, so I can just go ahead and select a great image for this page and then customize. This stuff is good because it's covered by the patterns and the SEO automation. So also, by the way, the SEO automation works with Divi. You can see it here, the patterns are selected, and we've got it going on as well. The visibility settings work, JSON LD with the schema, and everything works. I can add it to auto, or I can do a custom if I want to do something special for the page. If this were a product page, I could just go and write a custom code for it, and then I would have the JSON for rich schemas, rich stuff, you know, with the product. So that works. If I go to SEO settings, you will see that all of my SEO settings work. So everything looks good as well. Yep, everything is awesome. Now if I go to sitemaps, all of that stuff works, the connections work, Google and our analytics feature actually read all the data even from the page build inside Divi. The focus pages feature works. Now let's add it as a focus page so that I can show you. So the focus pages feature is the most important feature inside of Squirrly SEO. And the next one is daily SEO goals. So you've seen that both of them work. Now let's set the focus page. Yep, all of that works. You could see that I could edit. Now let's go and see the tasks. Now, currently processing the data, you will see that even though this page right here is built, you can see Wizards Unite merchandise. This is the page for Wizards Unite with the title Wizards Unite merchandise. This was built in Divi. Well, you know, it really probably is the most popular WordPress theme in the world and the most popular page builder. It's really cool, which is why it's great that everything works with Squirrly SEO. Now let's refresh the focus pages, and you will see that I'm in top 10 with this focus page. So basically it really works because I also get rankings. All right, so this page that's been built in Divi, you can see that it ranks in top 10 inside of the Google search engine. It was optimized for Wizards Unite merchandise. You can see that the keyword is a bit tricky, and it tells me congratulations for ranking with this keyword, but it will require special attention from you to keep it within top 10 position. This is not shown all the time. This is shown just for particular pages inside particular sites, and it's according to page authority, the website authority, domain names, and a lot of other aspects, like even the competition for the keyword, the search for the keyword, the analytics data that we have related to this page. So it does a lot of cool things. Squirrly SEO does a lot of cool things for your WordPress page that is built inside of Divi. And you can see the keyword, you can see the strategy ideas. Yeah, I actually haven't added SEO context, so maybe that's something that I should do. That I can also do that for my Divi page. Yeah, so it's not optimized to 100%. The snippet is not perfect yet, but I can also do that for this page. You can see the CTR, you can see impressions, you can see the clicks, you can see the traffic health. It's just that I didn't have enough traffic, so I don't have enough traffic to process this task. But platform health, look, it even calculates the speed for this page. Everything else, you know, like SEO image, I actually don't have this anywhere on my page, and that should be there. The platform SEO, the page authority, the social signals. So even though it's made in Divi, we've got all of those calculations made for it. Now the SEO audit, SEO settings I've shown you, focus pages I've shown you, audits, let's go to audits, and we actually have all of the audits are working for this. I can add a new page to the audit so that I can demo this. So the audit works as well with the Divi builder and the Divi theme. So yeah, it's now getting ready. So you can see this here. And the audit will drop by very soon. You know, it does a lot of processing, so it's not something that you can easily get done. But this is great to show you just how cool it is that you can do amazing SEO, like the kind of stuff that you never see in other plugins, because you never see ranking in other plugins, you never see the SEO audit, you never see the possibility to add pages, to do settings for your audits, to use focus pages, which checks like the page experience and does a lot more to your snippets and everything, and checks a bunch of stuff that it can actually check for everything that's built on the Divi builder, which is like super cool. Then you get SEO settings, get all snippets, then you get overview and research, and the live assistant is actually the tricky part. But let's show you first the audit. So now you see that the score is 47. I got 2 pages because I just added a new page. Now you can see the show audit. And now you can see that everything is done for this. Alright, so this is cool. I have no duplicates, no stuff. I got the keyword Wizards Unite merchandise, so you can basically see that this one, the audit, knows how to read all the content on your page, even though it's been built in Divi. Now, this is like a very non-technical explanation kind of thing, because of course it would, because that's how Divi works, but I just wanted to make sure that for everybody out there, it actually makes sense, and you can see on screen on YouTube that actually Squirrly SEO 2020 works with the Divi theme and the Divi builder, so you can do Divi SEO all day long, as much as you want. Then you can see the rankings, so you get rankings. It's like you can use it with Divi and you will get rankings. It's gonna be awesome. And then, you can just go to the page, and this is the page. So the user experience, the way it's integrated with the site, the audits, the rankings, the research for it that led me to the keyword Wizards Unite merchandise, everything works from Squirrly SEO with the Divi builder. Now, all we have left to do is to see what kind of text do we have on this particular page. And that's like the only thing that isn't perfect, because Divi uses shortcodes, and we've tried very hard, but there are a lot of different things that come into play, and we don't want to see errors, we don't want to see bugs. So the best way to do this is to actually look, all of this is just basically text. Everything behind this page, like the snippets, the JSON LD, the optimization, everything that you get from up here, from custom SEO and all whatnot, and all of this stuff, all of this works, so you don't have to worry about it. Then you just need to have text inside the page. This is text, right? And I can paste, and that's how it goes. Right, so this is kind of cool, right? Let's see, the screen froze a bit. Alright, so this is Windows for you. Yay, Windows. Alright, so we're getting back on track. Alright, so this was the Divi page. And you can see everything here. So this is the text inside of the page. It's optimized. I know that because I've actually optimized it using the Live Assistant, and I'm not sure now that it's saved because of the Windows problem. So that was particularly horrible. Alright, so let's just go to this one, see all articles. By the way, to get there, so I'm basically now, to make sure that the text is optimized, so everything that you see here and you can copy and paste, all of this needs to be optimized. So in order to do that, I will check it with the Live Assistant, and I can actually check it with the Live Assistant. Oh look, I have the draft here. So I can check it with the Live Assistant from the cloud account. Now, what's the cloud account? All of you get the cloud account. Basically, when you use Squirrly SEO and you connect to Squirrly Cloud Services, for the first time, Cloud Services has all the services like the audits, the rankings, everything is a cloud service from Squirrly, the daily SEO goals, the private SEO consultant that's AI based, the machine learning stuff, everything is inside the cloud. So you basically have a cloud account just as soon as you start using Squirrly. So you can just go to any section right here, and when you see the really nice looking squirrel and the support buttons, you also see profile, and go to profile. Click it, it automatically logs you in, so you don't even need to remember your password. It automatically logs you in here. You can see your website, and you can go to Live Assistant, and this is how you access the cloud and the Live Assistant from the cloud. Now you can click Edit Article, and now you will see the page with Wizards Unite merchandise to go along with your favorite AR game. So I have selected my keyword, Wizards Unite merchandise. You can see that it's 85% optimized. So this is how you actually can check everything that you wanted for this page. Alright, this is great. Right, and now use images in content. Actually, this was a very nice check that I did, because after I created the text here, and as you can see, I will just do a split window to make this much easier to use. Alright, so I have all of this text here. Actually, it wasn't optimized the first time I did the page in Divi, and then I came here and I added this piece of text right here, which you can now find on the page. Here it is on the page. This helped me make the text human friendly, because without adding this, the text wasn't human friendly. And there are many reasons for that. I will soon do an online class about using the live assistant. But when I published this page, actually this page right here, it didn't have the alternative text. It didn't have Wizards Unite as an alternative text, and now it does. So I'm using images on the page, and I'm also using the alt text. So when you see this here, it means that this is also done, which basically means that now that I also have the image and the alt text in the content, and everything looks perfect here, it means that this page is 100% optimized with the SEO Live Assistant. So I had a basic page that had just a bunch of text, and then I went here, I copied everything from the page that you see with summer sale, merchandise, all of the stuff, all of the stuff, all of the text. This is the text. And then once I was done with all of this stuff, I just went and I copied and I pasted it inside the design that I've built with the Divi stuff. All right. So you can see all the text. This is the title of the page. This is the title. And it says that the title is Google friendly, which is awesome. That's what I needed. And then I have the content. This is the content. This is the written stuff. And you can start seeing the written stuff right here. So everything, I just made a design with lorem ipsum, and then I've started placing text with copy paste from this one to this one. And once I was done, this is the text that shows here is the exact text that shows here, which means that now this is 100% optimized. You can see it because it checks this in real time as I was typing my content, and then I just had to copy the content from here and paste it into its different boxes inside of my Divi design. So this is everything that I've done, and now this page is wonderful. And as you could already see, it's ranking on the first page of Google. So that's why Divi SEO works, Divi Theme SEO works, Divi Builder SEO works with Squirrly SEO 2020 for WordPress. Thank you very much for watching.